This podcast contains sensitive subjects such as mental health, weight loss, and weight gain.
Hi, I'm Josh,
I'm Lucy.
And I'm Emma.
and this is Confessions of Your Therapist. Great.
It's going to happen to everybody. It will.
It will happen, but that's the weird thing is where grey appears. So like on our heads, like, you know, it's a real thing if like men are a silver fox if they go grey, and women are old if they go grey.
I think that's really changed with social media, and I'm going to back social media to a point on this one, being like currently, like now, you have lots of people, and especially a lot of older women on like TikTok and Instagram, who really thrive on the fact that it's the the older women going through the grey look and the massive perms and going back to how things were.
Yeah, but also, sorry to butt in, but going back to that, social media now plays a part in how I feel with my insecurities.
Yeah.
Because I will be honest, you compare yourself to the younger girls. You think, I don't quite look like that anymore.
Do you? I don't.
Yeah.
I think I'm fitter than them.
I don't.
Just put it out there.
But
like,
it is a thing for me. Like, I just think...
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Emma's just having her 2.2 litre worth of... If you join... This is a nice cheeky plug for the Valkyrie HBH Instagram page and Emma's.beauty.room.
There we go. I just try to cool myself down.
Can I just say, my eye bags are sweating.
I know. I'm literally like...
Bag
have a
for life
film
is
of
not a
sweat.
thing now.
Just think of the weight loss today, hey?
I'm already thinking of how much I could earn for a bag for life. If it's 10p, oh actually no, I do for Waitrose 15p. I'm worth $1 million here.
Oh, do you know what? I think Morrison's are the most expensive, aren't they? I think it's like 40p for a carrier bag in Morrison's.
40p?
30 or 40p.
25 pence for a Morrison's paper bag.
It's
You know how I love those
yeah.
paper
Oh, you
bags?
love-
I love a Morrison's paper
I don't
bag.
think
You
they
and
were
your
allowed to
paper
charge for
bags.
paper bags.
Oh, come on.
They can do.
They shouldn't do because
No.
they're not allowed to,
Yeah.
but they still charge.
But are they
But-
branded?
Yeah, they are
No, that's
branded.
why then.
But it's not just that. Like, if they're a branded paper bag, you should be giving me that for free.
Yeah.
We always
that-
give ours for free. Ours is branded. Ours
Yeah.
is little plug there.
Paper bags should not be charged for.
Do not come and visit me.
But come and visit us at Valkyrie Hair Beauty and
Oh, I
Holistics.
was about to say,
Yeah.
Valkyrie Hair Beauty and
Yeah.
Holistics. Oh, absolutely. Come and visit. But yeah, visit me there.
Back to the social media thing and
Grey hair.
grey hair. Well, not just that, but like our perceptions of looking at each other. I'm really shocked you compare yourself to someone who's 19, mate. You're fit.
Not 19.
You're a total MILF.
Thank you.
We
I've
love-
often-
we
I
love
don't feel
MILFs.
like that
Do you
anymore.
not?
No.
I've often said to
No.
your other half how much for your wife.
Thank you.
Not
Oh.
just for the night, forever.
Wow. Wow. Can I just say,
That's another podcast.
but I say that's for another one. That's for our
Darren,
late
you've got to
night.
agree with me. Your wife is fit.
That's for the late night ones.
But no,
Late night editions.
So what when you're on social media, what are you comparing? What are you looking at?
Don't say your bush.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not naive to the fact that there are so many filters. So I
Yeah.
don't necessarily look on Instagram and think, oh my God, she's so perfect. Because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
totally get that there's filters. I've used them myself. But it's more
I've
of a
done it.
case of sometimes I probably compare myself to how I was when I was
Yes.
in my 20s. And I'm not like that anymore.
No.
And it bothers me.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden it's crept up on me.
I really do you think it's
See?
just suddenly it's just
Yeah,
gone.
yeah.
Oh, it's that.
And I
Yeah.
think that's a massive thing. I think within lad culture and, like, I'm going to say gal
Gal
culture,
culture.
Yeah.
That is-
Sharp
is-
lady culture.
lady women culture and like male culture,
Mm-hmm.
it's always spoken about. Like, I've never had a conversation which, like, with any guy, which either the fact of your genitals or the fact that your body or you're going to the gym has not crept up,
Yeah.
or the way you look, the way you are.
Yeah.
And I remember going through like a massive dark time where I was like eating and then trying to go and feel sick in the loo because I thought I was going to gain weight.
Really?
And I've
really
looked,
sad.
I've looked at looked at getting weight loss tablets. I've looked at all of that, And I never told anyone that. And one of my friends spotted it when we went out, because I went out, had a drink, went to the loo, and came back. And like, you know, when you all have that sort of like thing of like, you all right?
Yeah.
And like, she instantly knew what went on.
Yeah.
It was just the fact that, because I've never said it, and there was lots of people around, she knew she didn't want to bring that to the attention.
You know what? It's interesting you say that. How old were you?
Oh, I was only 20.
Okay.
19, 20.
So recently.
Yeah, so it was like before Christmas. So, but it was at a
Was
time.
that social media playing a part?
Yes,
Yeah.
100%. Because I want to get into the social media industry,
Yeah,
and
okay,
sort of
yeah.
you're looking like all of my pictures all have that. It's the Clarendon blue or like
Okay.
Carrie blue sort
Yeah.
of filter over the top of all of them
Okay.
to keep my page consistent.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting? Did you? Because I went through a stage of wanting to be the size 6, and I went to that size 6, and I was
And then you're miserable.
so thin. And do you know what was weird is I didn't feel miserable, and I went to the pub, and I was there with a group of mates, and one of my mates' brothers turned around to me and said, "Oh, Luce, you all right?" And I was like, yeah, I'm fine, mate. And he was like, "Oh, you look," he goes, "don't take this the wrong way. Usually I look at you and think, cool, she's fit as hell. But actually, check me out, not swearing, fit as hell. But actually, you're looking a bit like skeletal, mate. You look like skeletal." And that hit me, because I thought, I've got to that perfect size that everybody wants to be.
Yeah.
And actually, someone's turned around who says, you're usually, hot, and you're not like that.
Yeah.
And that was a changing point for me to go, I don't need to be this size.
Well, it's the same with guys in general, having that same thing. But I don't think it's as spoken about in guys as it is in
No.
women,
Not.
which I understand why. Like, guys like always seem to go to the gym or stuff like that. I don't go to the gym as often as people may think. And
Okay.
I do. I'm quite a strong lad. I'm not skinny, but I don't think now that I am that big. But for my 21st, have I thought about wearing a corset to properly cinch in whether it breaks ribs or not? Absolutely. Have I thought about that?
Dude,
Absolutely.
you're so handsome.
Thank
Why did you-
I'm still single though, so anyone. So you guys know what vibe means, don't you? I'm just having to really double
Shut
check.
up, dude.
Vibe check.
5 check.
Vibe is it?
Right, do.
Have we ever had any weird requests at the salon? Like moving it back to that a little bit?
Oh well,
Like-
I've asked if we do a pube perm.
Oh, yeah.
I wish this is recorded so you could have seen Josh's face.
Yeah.
Then. Yeah, I've had
What?
Do you-
Backcombing it? Like.
no, do you do
Actually, perm.
actually
Oh.
perb?
Permapoo? Anyone?
Could be called perbing. Instead of
Perbing.
peebing.
Perbing.
Yeah, oh, look at us with an abbreviation.
Write that one down. You could patent that. Can patent that.
I definitely will be.
Would it be ER or UR
Dunno.
for perbing?
It doesn't matter.
It's a perm instead of a pubing. Perbing.
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 I would put UR because pubes is PU, so PUR.
Oh, all right. Let's. Ooh, look at you.
Sorry.
Accurate.
I've trademarked it, look.
Trademark.
It's trademarked now.
Yeah, we have asked if. I do get quite a lot of. I'm very quick on the phone at the moment because we've got a heavy breather that likes to bring up
Yeah.
the salon,
Mm.
and thankfully there's been a couple of times where there's been no clients in the salon, so I literally bark really loudly down the phone, and then he hangs up. I'm hoping that it hurts his ears. I'm assuming it's a man. I'm
Might
assuming
not
it's a
be.
man. It's a very deep.
Maybe he's
I'm-
just smoked like loads in his life.
Yeah, cigar.
Maybe.
Couple of cigars before the phone call. Get that.
I have had recently a few people come in asking me to deal with their corns.
Oh God, go to a. Is it a chiropodist?
Chiropodist. Yeah. I only do pedicures. I can't do corns, I'm afraid.
But beauticians are not trained in.
But you know why they want me to do it? Because I'm cheaper than a chiropodist.
No, chiropodist.
Do you know what? I looked at you. I was like, hand.
I was trying to think of a word to go with it, and that was it.
But yeah.
No foot, Sherlock.
Oh! That could have been a beep. Strike one.
Strike one. How many strikes? My God, it's hot in this studio, isn't it?
I know. Well, I've got the window. So basically, we're in the TV studio. We've got an auto cue camera with no camera on it, which I feel
It's lacking slightly. Never mind.
You know, with the auto cue camera with the no camera on it.
I don't know. I was so excited when we walked in here.
know,
I
it's
creamed my
amazing.
pants. I was so excited. I was like, "This is so cool with a green
It's
screen."
amazing.
We need to do some like some sort of superhero jumps in front of it in a minute.
Oh God.
We've got wheelie chairs and everything. We could pretend we're flying.
From one side to the other.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll push you. I'll commando crawl push you across the room so you look like you're a superhero. I'm so up for this.
Oh
Josh.
God. We'll have to move the tables in a minute. So basically, this whole 2-hour thing, we're only gonna do like 10 minutes. That's it.
And
That's
then we're
it.
just going to mess around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe we'll do that for the third and final episode.
Yeah,
do
yeah,
films for it.
Yes, definitely.
I've been Josh,
And I've been Lucy.
And I've been Emma.
and thanks for listening to